Our topic today is angry, Fasiq, and Murtad. The essence of the duty of jinn and humans earns name, namely worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in every gesture. He always hopes for the pleasure of Allah alone. The work of the jinn is also the same as that of humans, while Satan invites people to do evil. Now, the meaning of angry is changes in self or emotions brought about by the power that rumbles inside the chest. The meaning of fasting is witness but do not believe and carry out. The meaning of Murtad is get out from Islam. How are the characteristics people who are angry? The answer is first, often complaining and always complaining. The second, do not dare to leave the comfort zone. Third, do not want to accept other people's opinions. Fourth, give up before fighting. And fight of the success of the others. How are the dangers caused by anger? First, headache. Do not be surprised if a sudden headache appears when angry. Second, tense muscles and chemical changes in the brain when angry can be a trigger for headaches. Third, difficulty sleeping. Insomnia often occur in the people who are angry. Describe the people who are called by a Fasiq. First, the characteristics of the wicked. First, they are the people who break the promise to God. Second, they are the people who decide on what God has commanded to be joined. That is, they are people who like to break the relationship and take away the rights of relatives. The third, they are people who like to do evil and destruction on earth. What will happen if people do Fasiq? First, the calamity that befell the nation was indeed due to the actions of most Muslims who were reluctant to verify the news delivered by the wicked. Second, now regret began to ambush the caste. Even if there are those who do not feel sorry, rest assured that as the lie unfolds, that villain will continue to hunt. How are the characteristics people who are Murtad? First, they are not believe to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Second, they are more belief to other people than to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Third, they are belief that there is a stronger than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you know the other friend put some things anywhere, what should you do? First, remind him or her to put things in the right place in order not dull him. Second, because Zalim is including akhlakul malmuma, creative thinking, and innovative. Why did Prophet Muhammad command his followers or his ummah when they were angry direct to take ablution? The answer is because the virtue of ablution is indeed extraordinary. We get water that contain full of oxygen that make our mind fresh and can positive thinking. Second, it is stated in another hadith that the benefit of ablution not only make our faces become more radiant in the world but also in the hereafter. Besides, take ablution. How is Prophet Muhammad give example to marvel the angry? Take refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Immediately perform ablution. Try to be quiet. Say istighfar. Always remember Allah. How are the examples of Fasiq in our society? The person who commits sin secretly but is told proudly to some of his friends that he does so, like some people who leave prayers and fasting, then tell his behavior to his friends that he did not pray and not fasting. Why is Murtad dangerous for our faith? First, Murtad is one of sin that difficult to get forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Second, so be careful to not to Murtad by ask help to Allah to protect us from Murtad. How is Satan try to harm humans? Satan disturbs humans from every side, up and down, right and left side. Only mukhlasin or sincere people who cannot disturbed by Satan. So let's learn to be sincere people. Collaborative. How the ways to refrain from angry? First, read dhikr continually. Second, keep wudu or dawamul wudu in Arabic. Third, friendly with soleh people. Why is take ablution can dampen anger? Because the virtue of ablution is indeed extraordinary. We get water that contains full of oxygen that make our mind fresh and can positive thinking. It is stated in another hadith that the benefits of ablution not only make our faces become more radiant in the world but also in the hereafter. How are the ways to save ourselves from Fasiq? Friendly with soleh people. Protect ourselves to not friend with Fasiq people. Ask help to Allah to protect us from Fasiq people. Plus, do good deeds, because do good deeds will be back to ourselves. What should be our attitude if we are near someone who is Fasiq? First, remind them and always give good advice. Pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make them aware with themselves. Third, protect ourselves to not do bad deeds, because do bad deeds will be back to ourselves. What are your efforts in order not be murtad? Closer to Allah. Ask help to Allah to keep our faith. Friendly with saleh people. Pray in every salat before salam. Two still in Islam. Last, avoid the deeds that make less our faith.